Good morning, everyone. We're going to play some Donkey Kong, some Mario, whatever else. The best of the SNES today for a little bit on this vertical stream. Hope you guys are having a great Friday. If you're working, I hope you take some time to eat the clock and maybe take a big long poop and watch some of this stream. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see how far it goes out into the ether. The ether goes into the ether, guys. I don't know. Let's get into it. I'm not going to waste any time here. We're just rolling. We are just gonna roll right into it. What's up, Bron? Good morning. Well, you guys got your coffee, got all your got your breakfast. Actually, this morning, because of the conversation on stream last night, I had buttered coffee this morning for breakfast. I was like, I haven't had it in a while. What's up, Angel? Good morning, Dallas. I know it's everyone's favorite, the vertical streams. Good morning, Tacos. Tarantino, hello. I'll do my best to read all the comments today. I'm actually off today, so hell yeah, let's go. Yeah, I took off. I had a bunch of extra vacation, and I was trying to think of days to take off, and I was going to take it off on show days, but I kind of felt like that I'm still working on that day off, so I said some house cleaning. It's going to be pretty laid back. I got to run to Milwaukee later anyway, but... I needed to wash my palette of the Game Boy Advance versions of these games, so that's why I'm playing this today. To start off. Mario. We'll probably get to a Mario game. Your DOT physical? Nice. Those are always fun. Depends on your doctor. Sometimes a doctor at a DOT physical is just like, yeah, you look fine, and then they let you pass. I had like 60 hours of PTO, so I said, screw it. Nice. Well, some companies are like, if you don't use it, you lose it. And I was like, I didn't want to be part of that. Thank you for the My Man, Barry. Good morning, Barry Neal. I saw the video AQ made for Ken. That was such a lovely production. I'm sure some of you guys saw that one. What's up, Matthew? Who needs ropes? I got really pissed off last night playing Conker's Bad Fur Day 2 at the back half of the stream. We went late. We almost did. I think we were just at 3 hours for the stream yesterday. You start your new job on Monday. Congratulations. Workday Tacos. What's up, Ronald? Loud noises for you, sir. That's how yours is. He's chill. Good morning, Steven. How are you doing today? Dara and Steven, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Tanner, thank you very much. How's Tanner doing? I don't know if your chat's working or if that was a drive-by like. I appreciate it, though. We got the on going on. Hello, Tanner. Hi, friend. Tanner, do you know about that? The back thing?
It's like a new pair of underwear.
Thank you, Jeremy, for the follow.
At first it's constrictive, but after a while it becomes a part of you.
Long time no SNES, I know. Good morning, Jeremy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. You're okay? Okay, the back thing? Okay. I tried to throw you off, and you smartly rolled with it and sabotaged me. Now I look like the doofus. Now I'm the doofus. I don't like it. RETV raid. You guys are full of shenanigans. Thank you for the raid. I don't know how you raid a vertical, but welcome into my vertical stream. My vertical stream on Facebook and YouTube. How is RETV doing? Was Nick Force the best RETV streamer streaming today, I'm assuming, because he was the first one to roll in? Sorry, TC. But you don't cuddle as good as Nick. Timothy, good morning. James, good morning. The back thing. Yeah, you sabotaged it without even knowing it. Do Tangiers pop-outs up on the vertical? That's a good question. I thought I set them. Yes, they are present. Tangia, well, the audio would always perform, but yeah, they're there. DC played Dungeons of Infinity, so I'm the asshole. I'm like, oh yeah, Nick Force is here, so it was probably Nick Force DC. You cuddle okay. I mean, you know that Nick Force is a better cuddler, though. We don't need to have this discussion. And I hope your ass is going to the frickin' Midwest Gaming Classic again this year, because we missed you last year. But I will say this, this year I kind of have a little bit of a snag. We have an opportunity with the band to perform a very massive show. It was the biggest show of our year last year. And we got re-offered it, and it happens to land on the Saturday of the convention. So my invite to everybody is, if you really want to, Saturday evening, an hour and 15 minutes away, you can come to a rad country rockin' show. We can go hang out and drink beer there. But it's, I understand if people don't want to do it, you know what I mean? So that's, I'm just putting that out there. Little, you know, if you're coming to the convention, Saturday night I have to go perform a show. So I did request off that day for the band, but I couldn't say no to it. It was the show I got to be on stage with Gilbert Brown, the fucking gravedigger, all right? Hannah, my bro, Thumb Tacos is live in the morning. Let's go. Vet, good to see you. It happens occasionally. Once in a while, I get these morning streams. Crimcoin win. I already did it in your honor, Casey Griffin. You're getting in late, dude. Schedule win. Get your shit together, dude. Somebody literally sent me a video of this path. Well, I think it was Andrew. I'm calling you out, Andrew. It's like, oh, check this out. And I was like, it's the path I take every time I play this level. You just sent me a video of, like, how I do things. I screwed up the jump, though. The Gravedigger. Well, the Gravedigger before the monster truck was super popular was Gilbert Brown's little nickname. And he's a Packer Hall of Famer, I believe. Even our local... Son of a bitch! Oh my god, I've been screwing up that progress in a while. My English is questionable, but I'm also part Canadian, so it happens. It's because I was talking shit about it. Thank you for the notifications. If I was playing on the frickin' Switch 2, I would have had that down. Thank you for the notify there, Timothy. Really appreciate it. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. YouTube is my main action platform, so if you want all of Thumb Tacos... The timing on that one was a little weird, but I'm very insulted. I just bought 17 DS Lites accident. On accident? Are you gonna give them away? I don't know if I should read your comments though because of your name. Thank you for the GGs. Let's go. Back to the red I go. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. What's up on the blue side? Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. We got 13 likes on the board. And on blue, we got 17. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate it. I don't do these vertical streams too often, but when I do, I'm vertical. The Sekis. Drink like a queen. It's just all ads here. I'm doing read ads.
Shut up! Shut your fucking mouth! You think this is the PGA? You can just hoop and holler whenever you want? Baba fucking Bowie! We respect our athletes here. So sit down, shut up, and enjoy some fucking adult spelling!
I, at first, thought that was ripping on me, but now I realize somebody blasted the chat with that one, so thank you for that. Here I go, Red, let's go. I got lost in buying and I got carried away. Now I have a box of DS Lites. I'll just do the right thing, you know, and start a store like DK Oldies and, you know, just tell them that you cleaned them and refurbished them and sometimes do it and sometimes don't and it should be fine. You'll make tons of money. You spent $60 a pop on them, sell them for $240 and tell them that they're premium. Use the word premium on the box. I likes the letter, Kenny. it's one show I couldn't totally follow or get into, which a lot of people get upset at me about. It's fine. Not every show is for me, okay? I like watching House, all right? I like watching Dexter. I guess I kind of like drama shows with death. It's kind of fucked up now that I think about it. I'm kind of psychoanalyzing myself to my shows that I like. I also like South Park. BPQ, welcome in.
It's like a new pair of underwear.
Well, isn't that awesome?
You know?
John Dan, think of it like, doesn't exist.
Restrictive, but after a while, it becomes a part of you.
Can we take a moment to anybody that follows or subscribes on YouTube today? I want to make sure I give a hearty hell yeah to. Sometimes the alert doesn't come through.
Oh, yeah. I said, give me a hell yeah.
The subscriber alert on YouTube, it depends on your privacy setting whether or not it'll show. So if you have subscribed, let me know in the comments so we can give you a proper hell yeah. You're upset because of the back thing? I'm sorry, Tanner. Just bring it to the dude that's got the scrims. He'll lay it in. A meme streamer? You know what you are? Casey Griffin, you want to call me a meme streamer? I'm going to call you a one-dimensional commenter. How about that? How about you take that? That's the meanest thing I've ever said to anybody in chat ever. You're one-dimensional. You're a poop. Take that and kiss my butthole with it, inside and out. Except you only be outside because you're one-dimensional and you can only get the wrinkly star. Emulator Direct Console. This is an emulator
Sure,
today, right now, but I do.
Gout. If I hear one fucking heckle, I will staple your tongue to your taint so you can watch me kick your ass.
I'm playing on an emulator right now, but I usually play on my Switch. That's why I typically stream on, because of the quality of the output is a lot better for my capture card. My upscaling abilities for my SNES and all my other retro console stations. My retro stations! All my other retro consoles, I don't have a high enough resolution, and if I streamed it that way, I would have less viewership. You guys would be like, wow, I don't want to watch Thumb Tacos. Everything's blurry. And then it just wouldn't be a thing. I know, Luis. I haven't gotten that far yet. I didn't know if I was going to have time to stream today, so we just kind of rolled with it. This kind of backfired, actually. Well, I guess I could finish the level. Let's see if we can respawn the tire. We'll see if we can respawn the tire. I don't think we're going to, but maybe we can. Nope. All right. There's a shortcut I missed. What a meme thing to say. Awesome. You upscale my life? Aw. Oh, you're talking about your penis, though. I'm married. I'm married, Vanner. I know you want my dong, but I can only sing you a song about my dong. And it's called So Long. That's got a double meaning to it. Like Wolf, the Switch technology still uses emulation when it comes to these retro games. Yes, it is technically... It's technically, emulation either way, but in my defense, Nintendo doesn't frown at the other way I do it. And lately, Nintendo's been a complete cock, so I don't really give a flying shit. It seems like a lot of things are just being a big chicken, aren't they? Like, we got just the dumbest crap going on in the world. It seems like everything should have some common sense behind it, but we're not. Like, I had this thought this morning, and I'm going to share it with you, because that's what I do. I talk like a fool, and you guys listen, and then give me your feedback whether you like it or not. I mean, that's your freedom. But I had this thought. I was like, if you are only fed black coffee, you will like black coffee. If you start off with sweetened coffee, and then you go to black coffee, after having sweetened coffee, you will agree that sweetened coffee was good, but then you got used to black coffee and you enjoyed that. So, if you went from black coffee back to sweetened coffee, over time, you would prefer the sweetened coffee. That's kind of how we're spoon-fed frickin' bullshit online. You should think about that a little bit. Over time, you eventually just go with the shit that's spoon-fed to you, so... Think about it. You know why? I'm gonna be a little bit transparent here, and this might piss people off, and I'm sorry to do this because I'm not a political streamer whatsoever. I don't care. I understand that there are things well above my pay grade that I don't understand, and you don't have to respect this opinion whatsoever. But I will say this. Currently, I purposely did this experiment to see what would happen. I set my Facebook Shorts or Reels feed to be kind of left leaning. Like I searched a lot of stuff that's in favor of left opinions and all that kind of stuff. And my X account, or Twitter, if you want to call it the Twitter account because it actually makes more sense, is all right leaning. So if I go on either platform, I am spoon-fed just an atrocity of one or the other, and it's very biased. It is just like one frame of mind over and over and over and over again. That's why I had that thought this morning, and I was like, wow, this is kind of like, you know, switching coffees or like what we're spoon-fed every day. You get used to it. So just keep that in mind. If like everything you're seeing on repeat, eventually it consumes your thoughts, and you lose a little bit of critical thinking, and you get lost along the way. So that's all I'm saying. I found it interesting that I don't get. It's like they're completely separate and operating separate. It's very weird. It's a U.S. thing, always being left or right. Yeah, I never get like a mix. It's either gonna go one or the other way. So I have a hard time believing somebody that says like, oh, my stuff is all, you know, I did my research, or I saw, you know, I see the opposite opinion, and you're not really seeing it from the right lens, if that makes any sense. And I don't care what side. I don't care what side. Okay? Don't care. I'm just saying in general. It's a generalized thought here. So you're a moderate on Instagram? No, on X, I guess. I don't know. I like common sense. I think right now the world is fucking wacky as fuck, and I hate it. If that makes any sense. Like, I really do. But I also hated it I hated the way our government has operated since 2020. And that's on both sides. It didn't matter who was in lead, you know? Thank you very much, Ash. Going crazy. I appreciate that super chat very much. But I find myself, I was frustrated with our world from all the mess of, you know, Mariah Carey disease, and then after that settled in, you know, now we got a completely different thing going on, and I'm just as frustrated. So I'm just kind of like, getting to a point where I'm just gonna go camping. I think if I just camp, like, I'll be fine. Like, I can't see how, like, you know, camping's still cheap. And, like, hot dogs are fine. Yeah, it's lips and assholes, but sometimes those are fun to play with. So it's, I don't know. I'm gonna go camping a lot more. And then I'm not gonna worry about the world anymore, because it's obviously a big kooky mess, and we're specifically toyed with all the time. And I don't like being somebody else's plaything, alright? Because eventually they forget to wash you. The next thing you know, you got a yeast infection in your ass, and that's not good for anybody. Can we at least agree on that fact? PS2 gamer, welcome in. Sorry, I was on a dumb rant that really shouldn't have been talked about. Hello, I'm an Iranian, and you're from Germany. What's your name? I am not from Germany. If I sound German, I've royally fucked up. My English is so shit. Oh, you agree? Nice. Oh, let's go. Just wish the cost would come down even just a little. Yeah, we're a ways out from that, honestly. We're still a ways out from that. But you know what? Like, now's the time. Take a little bit of time. Learn how to do some gardening and shit. Like, you can alleviate a lot of costs by just taking a little plot of your yard and fucking learning how to grow some shit, like potatoes, or like those aren't that expensive, but You make a lot. You can get by. You can catch fish. Some cheaper options out there. Yeah, you got to work for it a little bit, but I remember hearing a statistic a while ago, and don't forget that 95% of the information you hear on the internet is incorrect. But I heard a statistic one time that I hope is true, that if you were to farm and provide for your, like a house of like 3, like you and your kids or whatever, 3 or 4, it would take like 3.5 hours of work every day to be self-sufficient enough to get all the things done, feed all the livestock, tend to the ground, and do all the things to support like a family. You wouldn't have to work. You would just like you could sell, like maybe you work 4 hours, you could sell the excess and then make money that way. Like that's why a lot of people do that. They go on solar, they buy a tiny house, they do a little farm and shit, and then their cost per year is like $12,000 a year for like the property tax and maybe some other fees, lot fees or whatever other taxes and shit would come through. That's the life you want. I mean, it's very doable. I don't think it's right. I think if you're an American citizen and you live, I'm sorry to anybody that's not in the US right now. We're in a crazy wonderland right now. But if you live here and you're a citizen and you have any record of like reasonable participation in society, I think like the standard of living you should be fucking housed. And like that's more of a left thought process, but I think like people should be entitled to, if you can get a job here, you should be able to fucking live here. And that's something that is missing out of the big picture. Because even in my own hometown where I live, I am barely over the minimum of what I can support if me and my wife were to, like, if you know, something were to happen and it was only me, like, my whole entire existence right now would be fucked. I would need all the help I could get, and you know what? I bust my fucking ass. I work a lot. And I would struggle. But because me and my wife are you know, together in life, we're decent. You know, we're fine. And I think that's a problem. Here, I'm getting really political today. I'm sorry. I feel there's wrongness in there, and I think that's not a matter of what side you're on. I think you can at least accept that. When you tell somebody to go get a job, and then you tell them to go get a better job, it's like, well, I went to train for this position. Like, I went to, I guess what you would call college, not exactly like a technical college, for what I do. Speaking with an old man the other day, I mentioned the prices here, and I think I convinced him to come live here. You can't deny a little bit of that there, Luis, but you'll never truly understand, and maybe you do, but like we have the ability to, like, some of our freedoms are without a doubt the best in the world. Like, they are. There's no competing with it. Like, we can completely, like, South Park is a prime example. They took our president and they digitally made him naked with a tiny dick and flashed it all over. Like, millions of people saw the AI version of Donald Trump frolicking around in the desert with his tiny penis. And that is the power of freedom of speech. It's a small example, and it's kind of a silly example of it, but another country that wouldn't be allowed. And that's where our true strength is, I guess. You could start a family cemetery in your land to exempt from property taxes. There you go. There's always a way, right? You know what's interesting is nobody thought like a cemetery was a bad idea. You're staying for the music. Ajax, I wish I would have caught that earlier, because I would have turned up the volume for you. New York school taxes are just as bad because no one goes to school board meetings. and they just keep approving budgets. Yeah, I guess like we'll see how things go. We don't have much control of it though. I just resided in that. What's up, Rye? Now we do these occasionally. We have a little bit of fun. If you guys want to do me a huge favor, tap the screen. Double tap that screen so you can get a like on board. I greatly appreciate it. I know it's asking a lot because some of you are pooping right now and your hands are busy, but if you double tap the screen, we're almost to 1,000 views already too. We just got started. DK does hit different. It's got possibly the best music in all of SNES. I would say that I'm not even a Final Fantasy player, but like some of the music I've heard from that and like other RPGs, I would say contend with it a bit. Some epic shit. Chrono Trigger's got some epic music. Truck drivers do crazy hours. Yeah. The local trucking industry right now in my home state of Wisconsin is complete dog shit. Like we are paid peanuts for what we do, and it's because we're local. Over the road drivers seem to be doing okay in this state. I can only speak from people I've talked to though, but it seems like the local drivers are really getting the shaft in general. Like our cost of living has went up by like 60, well not 60, our cost of living probably went up realistically like 25 to 30%, and we're seeing raises of like 1 to 2%. It's just, it's not enough. Hello neighbor, I'm from Minnesota. Nice, welcome in. Yeah, I live I'm just south of Green Bay, so I'm over by the Lake Michigan side of the state. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that. That was a happy accident. Think you'll ever get to stream full time instead? No, that's never gonna happen. Streaming is still lucrative. I do okay, but I'm not a full-time streamer. I gotta work. I got a band. The band has been helping out tremendously. It's like there was 1 year for streaming that I could have went full-time streaming. But the problem with streaming is, and this isn't a problem or a complaint, this is just reality. The problem with streaming is a lot of the funding for a streamer at my size is from you guys. And I don't believe that it's right to ask people for fucking money. So I never have those goddamn stream goals for you guys to give me money. I never like push for that. I never ask for it. And in the times where the economy is rough, like right now, and everyone's kind of struggling, it reflects in the amount of money that we make as a streamer. So what do you do about that? It's an uncontrollable. Like for me to be full time, I would have to like every time I stream there, I'd have to be like 4,000 people in here just to statistically make enough in ad revenue at the baseline where the memberships and donations, can compile enough to equal out a salary that can keep my lights on in my home. Like I would never put my family in jeopardy either. I got a wife and kids, so. No, it just feels wrong. I mean, I get the, like, a stream goal is fine. I know a lot of streamers that have stream goals, like, oh, we hit this donation, something cool happens. I've thought about adding extensions like that before too, like if I'm gonna ask for something, give back. But then again, I was thinking, I'm like, there's sometimes I just want to stream later, so like, does that mean I shouldn't because we didn't make our goal? And when it becomes very money driven, it takes the soul out of this. The best thing I ever did, what's up, Nick? The best move I ever did as a streamer was move to YouTube. Like, I still stream on Facebook. I see you guys on the blue side. I appreciate it. But the best move I ever did was stream on YouTube. Because Facebook creates kind of this, like, money-toxic environment. They shove this shit down your throat about how to beg for money and whatnot. TikTok's just as bad, too. They're like, hey, you can stream with another streamer and you guys can have a donation battle and your community can come in and raise money for one or the other and then the person wins. And it's like, that's fucking nuts. Like, can you imagine just wasting your money to fucking, because you want your streamer to make more money than somebody else? Like, go fucking treat yourself to a goddamn chicken dinner or some shit, or take your wife out for fucking brunch. Like, the fuck are we doing? But I get a lot of shit for having ads on the stream now, which is... Oh, we got an ad break coming on right now in like 5 seconds. You get a lot of shit for ads, but ads help. I keep them minimal. So it's more peaceful on YouTube? Yes, Shishui, if that makes any sense. My wife said we will be angry with me if I stream again. You don't have time for it, Nick. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you want my opinion, and I would never, like, I've never steered you wrong. I don't think that would work out good for you in the long run. Like, not in the current household responsibility way. You know what I mean? Like, that's your personal shit, though. I guess I shouldn't be airing that out. But for those that don't know, Nick he's a baby factory, and he's got 50 kids, and he's raising them in his house, and he goes a little manic sometimes. At least his dick works. That's the important thing. Mojito's all good and moist. Nice. I'll turn the game volume up just for you true lovers of the DK music here. Cereal till it's gone. Are you talking about the milk? The leftover milk? Eulonia's... Well, get your ass out there and find some frickin' poon, dude. Are you being too much of a stickler? You handsome fella. Let's have a little bit of confidence. I'll catch up on chat in 2 seconds, guys. Let me get through this one. That's why I turned it up. Just a little bit. Okay. Now it's gonna be super loud. Not super. For me, it's super loud in my ears. Let's catch up here. Like, no one drinks the leftover milk or eats cereal. I do. So babies and pocket meat? Probably. Where are we at here? So I got a question. My girlfriend got mad at me for telling her she needs to lock in college. Am I wrong? I don't know, like... Is that something you need to do right away? Like, I encourage people to take a year or two off. And my kids, if my daughter's like, oh, I want to take a year off and think about, you know, college. I was like, hell yeah, because most people go to college and then they change their degree and then they, you know, all that. I come from a tech school background. I did things very differently than some other people. I don't think if it's your girlfriend and not your wife or something like that, I don't know how much say you really have either, not to be a prick, but you can't control other people's lives, even if you guys are together, you know what I mean? That's my advice. Whether you like it or not, that's what it is. That's just me. I'm Thumb Tacos giving advice to college. Just kidding. Found that kind of ridiculous. I don't think I've ever given college advice on stream before. That's a first. Usually people that watch my stream are like 32 or older and really love fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin. Just uncontrollably.
The hell
Until they find out he's on the Epstein list.
I said, give me a hell yeah.
I'm just kidding. She's in college and talking about she's about to fail, but she's been missing classes, so I said she needs to focus on college instead of missing classes. If she's missing classes, it's probably because it's not a good fit, or she's being distracted by Party Times McGee, so depends what it is. If she's missing classes because she's feeling uninspired to go, then she should get the hell out of there, in my opinion. Actually, I hope you don't take any actions on my opinion, because I'm 39 years old and I'm very far away from my college years. But I know if you're not passionate about something, you're setting yourself up for a whole life of fucking sadness and farts. Nobody likes that. Not both at the same time anyway. Farts are fine, but if you're sad and you're farting, that's fucking terrible. That's like the lowest low in all of the algorithms. A sad fart, both inside and out. I wouldn't wish that on the worst persons in the world. It's almost as bad as a sad shit. My job doesn't require a degree. If someone is going to share a life with you, they should probably take what you say into account. I think if you're dating, you got to decide where those crossroads are, though. I think if you get married, then it's like you come together and you have to be on the same page. So, like, I agree and disagree in the same vein. You want to be successful in something, you almost have to be obsessed with it. I think there's some truth to that, but there's also a lot of, that can be a dangerous mindset as well. Thank you guys for getting us up to 35 likes on the YouTube stream. Thank you very much. And Facebook, thank you for rocking in 31 reactions. Appreciate it. We made 4 cents on the Facebook in-stream ads. How about that? 4 cents, I can retire. Loving your job and your profession and taking pride in what you do is probably the best way to live life. And you don't have to have materialistic things to achieve that. There are many billionaires that are fucking sad at sacks of shit. And they thought they would have everything they needed, but then they realized, you know, they're missing something, or mental illness is taking control because they spend so much time doing X, Y, or Z. Who fucking knows? I recommend everyone go fishing. When I go fishing, I feel fucking better. When I don't eat bullshit, I feel fucking better. When I sleep good, I feel better. When I get done streaming and I open up my analytics and look at that shit, like when okay, let's rewind this back. The point was made that you have to be obsessed with it to be successful. Now, this is a vague opinion that I'm putting out there. I think for what I do, I'm successful. As far as like streaming goes, I'm not a fucking big streamer whatsoever, but I'm definitely a lot further along than I ever expected to be in this. Okay, I'm over 5 years into this game, so take this what I say with a grain of salt, and this is coming from my perspective, so it's a little weird. But having the obsession for streaming definitely brought on the success that I am currently in. I worked my ass off for this, and I'm not bragging. I did. With everything else I had to balance in life, I really did that. But what happened was, eventually I got to the point where I hit really bad burnout, and I almost wanted to quit everything. So I think you got to be careful with that obsession. You have to learn how to put it in perspective and realize that, like, not everything is worth the end game. Does that make sense? So you could get there, you could get to your goals, but once you get to the finish line, you're like, oh shit, this isn't working out. Just some food for thought, you know? Like, don't destroy friendships and like family time and life to pursue a passion. Like, try to find a way to keep it all if you can. But I'm also come from a musician's background, like, And that's another one of those industries where you got to give it your all. But then at the end of the day, if you are a successful musician and whatever, you know, like a rock star or whatever, like you're living a hard life. Like, I know people that still tour and shit, and they got kids, and like, it's tough, and they're not making jack shit. Like they go out and they sacrifice their family and time to hold on to this like passion, their love of love in life of being a musician, and they have to go 2 weeks out of the month away from their families. And like, it doesn't sound that bad on the surface, but going, I don't know, I've gone on like 4-day fishing trips and shit, and like I've gotten pretty fucking bummed out not being by my family that long. If you're a single person and you just rock and roll, like, yeah, that's one way to do it too, and then you should do shit like that. Just don't ever get married. But then later in life, when you found your success, you might be missing that part of your life, and then you'll be depressed about that too. Do you see my point here? I'm going in circles. I'm literally going in circles trying to explain this, because it works in a fucking circle. Yeah, to being away from the family totally sucks. Yeah. Pointing in circles, that's right. That should be a fucking new band name. Pointing in circles, we're pointing in circles. This isn't straight lines, this is circles. Pointing in circles, diarrhea. It's my new hit. I'm gonna release it on Spotify later this afternoon. Hit that like button because you guys are feeling salsa in your pants, alright? Tap that screen. I gotta see those frickin' hearts flying. We're vertical streaming. Everybody watching can vigorously tap the screen and make my chat look like an explosive thumbings of butts. Red butts, alright? You could do this for free. I never went that way. I was just curious what was there. And I'm gonna die now because it's a trap. It's a fucking general app or... Sounds like a good sign up. Thank you for saying hi, learn cool skills. I like that name. Should we what's a unique or cool skill that everybody has? And you may not think it's that cool, but even something small, like, you know, being one of those people that can balance a spoon on your fucking nose, like, that's fine. You fucking, damn it. I knew as soon as I got unconfident around that fish, he was gonna come and just swim into my right into me. You can fart upside down, that's something. You can speedrun Mario? Sweet. What's your best time and which Mario? I do a little speedrunning of Super Mario World. I'm not great at it, but I'm okay. Pedro says, what the fuck? Dude, get with the schedule, man. You're a chatterbox? Do you enjoy like a lot of you're very social? Or is it a stream chatterbox kind of deal? Oh, and the new Super Mario Bros. Wii. Nice. I've never seen a speedrun on that game, but I've streamed it a couple of times. Yeah, I do Super Mario World. I don't think I've ever met anybody that speedruns the Wii game. You're a chatterbox? That I believe. Nick will eat a pound of fucking cheese and then come over to co-stream with me and just be like, oh, I feel like shit. What'd you eat? Well, not that much. What'd you eat? Well, fucking 6 fucking string cheeses and a can of fucking Spam. Sorry, Nick. I'm just dumping all over you today. It's not fair. But, like, it's so true, though. That's the problem. Like, I'm just saying the things you are. You eat too much food. And you're not that fat. That was really mean to say, but he knows it. With cheeseburgers in his pockets, which has happened. He got the name Burger for a while because of it. From the legendary Mike Loveless. Sounds like lactose problems. Can't eat cheese. Nick just sighs. He's like, God damn it, I came here to get away from this shit. Yeah. Thank you guys for the spamming of the hearts and thumbs. Those aren't foods? I think they are. Like, what is more of a food? A carrot or a hot dog? Riddle me this, chat. Is the carrot more valuable than the hot dog? Is it more of a food? It's all food, guys. It's all gonna turn to poop. Why isn't cheesy spam a thing? I had a weird keto moment last weekend where I literally ate a can of spam cold with some fucking spicy brown mustard. I've been on a kick with the spicy brown. I missed the end and I feel like an asshole. Really wanted to get Kong in this run. I jumped way too early. We got Cog. Nathan says yum yum. Just the healthy factor is different.
Now, sing the
God
berries and
damn
cream
it.
song. Go for it. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
It's trying to make me die. It's trying to make me die in this game. Mustard, no. Cold spam, yes. Dude, spicy brown mustard, I kind of got this weird kick with it. I got the Dollar General. I'm becoming a big Dollar General fan, by the way. Like, I don't know what it is. They're taking over rural America. But Dollar General's got their, like, Cloverfield bullshit, like, cheap, shitty fucking...
You cannot deny that you trespass on my tower almost every day! You cannot deny these nuts!
They have this spicy brown mustard that is, like, very pungent. Pungent? I hope I'm saying that correctly. It fucking rips. Like, you eat it and you clear your sinuses. It's got so much of that, I don't know if that's, like, a horseradish in it or what. Like, almost like wasabi. It's great. It's so good. I've been putting that shit on everything. Like, yesterday I had that egg dinner thing. I'm gonna eat that shit again today. That's what I'm gonna eat in a little bit. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I just had a little bit of butter in my coffee because we were talking about it last night. I had to remember what it was like. Clears the room too. Yeah. I'm grilling out for dinner? Well, where was my goddamn invite, Nick? I'm getting a little tired of this, man. The rule of a friend is you have to invite them to your grill outs.
Lizard.
Welcome in, AQ. Thank you for spamming.
Lizard.
I did die. I've died a couple of times on this run. Because I'm having so much fun talking to everybody in chat today. You guys are, honestly, for a vertical stream, this is a very chatty group today, and I appreciate it. Usually these morning streams, a lot of people are multitasking. What's up, Tyler? Everyone drop a lizard in the chat if you are enjoying the stream or not, you know? We also got 42 likes on the stream. Thank you very much. All new subs are getting hell yeahs for free. All you gotta do is, I don't know, click a 3 dots or some shit. Find the bell and then ring the bell. That's the thing to do. Son of a bitch. I'm off my rocker today. You're enjoying Super Mario RPG on Switch? It's quite nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sorry. Almost said like TC for a second there. Let's go! Also, RETV, thank you once again for the raid. Is anybody still here from that fucking raid? If you are, you're
It's like a
awesome.
new pair of underwear.
Kalina? Oh, that's alright. We'll get the special barrel.
Restrictive, but after a while, it becomes a part of you.
Lena, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome in. See, that's how it goes. What's up, Sig Review? Let's get out of here. Need to do a brisket at some point. I've made one successful brisket and I've failed at it 3 other times. I got lucky. It was extremely tender. I don't know if it was the cut or what, but that's my story. You need special music, like a trumpet behind you, or I don't know if that's a trumpet. Trombone, is that it? You're eating White Castle sliders? I'm jealous as shit for that. Like, I don't know why, but White Castle and Taco Bell are objectively just complete shit food. Like, there is nothing good about them, except that they're good. They taste like fucking happiness has caressed your fucking cheek and then gave you like one of those, you know, queen kisses on your forehead. That didn't even, that was like pro wrestling style. That didn't even connect and it made a sound. What's up, Anthony L? Thank you for the bomb in chat. Crystals is better than White Castle. I've never had Crystals. I've always saw it and I thought their marketing sucks, so I've avoided it. Arby's has great briskets where I'm at. Arby's. We're going to Arby's, get the brisket. I support your decision. Gunner on love ya. Hey, Marco, have a great day. I'm about to play Mario for the next 6 hours, so stop on back. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to be on that long. I did 3 hours last night. I feel like that was good. I do want to see crossing fucking 2,000 views, though, on YouTube. Oh, horsey sauce is the shit. Marco's like, no, I always want Mario. And then I decide I'm never going to stream Mario again after that run. It's the final run. You gotta watch, you gotta need. Taco John's is so much better than Taco Bell. I would agree that the flavor and whatnot is better. It's a little more pricier and like it's not better enough. Like if you go to like a taco bus, like an authentic taco bus, and get like a shitty, you know, shitty greasy taco meal on the streets, like that's better than Taco Bell. The problem is it's a little pricey, but that is way better than Taco Bell. There's no debate there that would win in an argument against me. Just objectively, raw dog and real Mexican food is the way to go. There's no in between. I never liked this part. It always pissed me off. Well, we did it successfully, so we're good now. Yeah, Mexican street tacos is where it's at. I get going. Take her easy. Rye, have a good day. Thanks for popping in today and last night, too. I appreciate it. Fast Taco equals garbage. I think the one in Manitowoc is pretty good. This neighboring city one where they originated. The one in Two Rivers is lacking in all sorts of ways. Like, I don't even understand how they make money and haven't, like, food poisoningly killed everyone. Nick Williams, good to see you. I know that sounds very harsh, but I do like their advertising campaign, though. Their ads were, they took this, one of the owners or something, and he just stands in a parking lot in front of the restaurant, and he goes, "Fast taco, yummy, yummy, come, fast taco." And it's just a really shitty production, and I love that about it. I absolutely do. We got an ad break coming our way, just so you guys know. Ads will run shortly. We're doing the controlled. If I'm doing a boring level, watch the ads so I can make 3 cents. I think I made like, I can almost retire. Facebook has paid 7 cents now for my stream on Facebook, so I'm almost there. Ready to retire. Oh, I got the day off there, Ian. Molly tomorrow? Mole? I don't know what that is. Sounds delicious though. Is it like a sexy mole that you cut up? A mole to lay? So dumb. You're also off today. That's not true. You are doing your duties as a father. I am not. My kid's at school, that's why. It's not because I'm just abandoned my home. You heard it here first. Nick's going live in a couple hours, guys. Once he gets his PC rolling, go give Nick Knack a follow. Or oh my god. Give DMEO a follow. Your name's right there. I associated the knick-knack with your streaming name, though, so it's not entirely my fault. Butt turds. We were talking about that wonderful video you sent me earlier today about... I can't believe you spent money on that. Did Ken appreciate it, or did he try not to respond to it? Because I could see him doing both ways there. Oh, cool. Diablo's Taco Truck? I've never heard of it, but I would love it. All I know is that we were at the convention 2 years ago, and me and Hunter found a taco bus in the middle of the night. And it was like God himself fucking tied our bibs around our neck and fed us. He like airplaned the food in and everything. That's how good that food was to us at that moment. Now, in hindsight, if we were sober and like it wasn't 2:30 in the morning, it might have been trash. Think about that next time you try to judge somebody. Maybe in that moment they just sucked. Oh yeah, Meg, we're doing a no death. Also, I failed at the no death. I say this every time. Every game I ever play ever online in front of you guys, it's a no death attempt. Because nobody wants to play a game with the intention of dying. Like, oh, I can't wait to die in this. It's gonna be sweet. I hope I die in a really embarrassing way in front of all the viewers. I got so... Okay, I will say this. YouTube, and I'm sorry, Facebook viewers, that this might come off a little bit wrong, but I'm going to criticize some of the commenters from the Facebook side. I posted the same video. This is Donkey Kong Country 1 Ray. I posted the same no coin run of Super Mario World on YouTube and on Facebook.
Would you like to buy some steamed beans?
I'll be God loading some juicy goodness into your mouth. Hell yeah, Anthony, thank you so much for 18 months in a row at the rad level. Thank you for being a member here on YouTube. That helps out so much, dude. I appreciate it. So I uploaded this no coin run that I did on, it was like earlier this week. And I got the dumbest fucking comments from Facebook I think I've ever seen. Like, I'm doing a no coin run, so I'm obviously like walking through the level weird and awkward. And people are just like, oh, my 5-year-old self could play this game better than you. Oh my god. And be like, oh, you shouldn't have called it a no coin run because there's coins in the game and like all this dumb shit. I was like, and I think, you know, I occasionally get shit like that on YouTube, but I gotta say this, like, I think YouTube has a smarter fucking lowest common denominator. Does that make sense? I know that sounds extremely harsh, and I'm sorry, but like, I deal with the dumbest fucking comments from Facebook. I get some really dumb fucking comments on YouTube, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I deal with more of them from the blue side. So I apologize. There was nobody here, and none of my regular viewership. These are all just people that are passerbys that can't fucking just scroll ahead. They have to leave a comment. And honestly, on Twitch, the most offensive comment, which I get every single stream, without a doubt, is when a bot comes in and tells me I can get more viewership somewhere else. And then I get no other comment. So, yes, you're right. Twitch is the best because if you want to get free viewership from a bot, then you can go to www.twitchisrad.aq. That's my opinion, I'm sticking to it. It's all so damn dark. It's dark and spooky, and I don't know if I'm gonna die. I hope I don't. I waited, didn't see any bees, and then jumped, and then just got immediately beat up. I just realized I have not played D&D in 6 weeks. I bet you're kind of depressed about that. Maybe when you're feeling a little on edge and a little off, maybe think about the fact that like you're not doing something you're passionate about, and it's bothering you. See how this stream goes full circle and comes right back around? Oh, if you guys have any soul at all, tap those screens real quick. Make some hearts fly. If you haven't liked the stream, do so. We're at 46. We're almost to 50, which is pretty good for a vertical stream. Not gonna lie, these vertical streams are kind of nutty. I'm okay with that. I just missed my computer. Nick, I've known you a long time. I thought I grabbed this one.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Derek, coming to the fan level. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I was gonna say, Nick, I know you a long time. It's bothering you.
Shut up! Shut your fucking mouth! You think this is the PGA? You can just hoop and holler whenever you want?
Oh, what's up, Lee?
Fucking buoy! We respect our athletes here. So sit down, shut up, and enjoy some fucking adult spelling!
I appreciate.
That's it? Yeah, that's a million.
Thank you so much. 18 months in a row there, Luis. That's Angel. I appreciate the change up in a Tangia alerts today. Those are fun. I like those ones. That's all, you know, I don't care if like a lot of Tangia alerts go off. I just want to see like variety. There's so many alerts there. If you're going to use it, like... Yeah, see, we're in a cave. That makes sense to drop that one. Good job. Thank you for the like, Dan. We're one like away from 50. Who's going to be number 50? Who's going to be the cops? Are you going to teach me to smoke?
Lizard, lizard,
no.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
God damn it. It's always the same 4 alerts from AQ. Okay, I'm gonna pop a save here. We're at the end of the level. This wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was my best vertical stream of this game, so thank you guys for being a part of that. I do appreciate it. First time I streamed this game, I got hung up on this part so bad. It was ridiculous. I did the like. Thank you. We're at 50. Back in the day, I was like 11 years old when we rented a whole SNES console in DK Country from Blockbuster and played it all weekend on a black and white TV. It was epic. It's a wonderful story. I love those Super Nintendo N64 stories from back in the day. It was a different time. Like, life just seems...
I am sorry for my outburst earlier. I came at you with a lot of anger, and that was unnecessary.
Oh, shit. I feel like I should have those triggered ready to go for, like, when I freak out at chat. Pedro, thank you for saying hi. Anybody else, if I miss you guys in the chat, yell at me. Cult Classic Gaming Raid, let's go. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome in.
Oh, watch out! Hello, ladies and gentlemen!
Second raid already today, I believe. We had RETV, now we got Cult Classic Gaming in the house. Where were you guys streaming today? Welcome in, Joshua. Thank you, Steven, Chuck. Give me all the details. We're about to beat this game and then move on to Mario. Playing the best Super Nintendo games I got. So you gonna stream tonight? No, tonight I have off. It's Friday. So I'm streaming this morning because I missed Wednesday. I had a show Wednesday. I do have a show at the Stadium View Bar, though, on Saturday. If anybody is feeling frisky and in the Green Bay area, feel free to come out to Stadium View down by the frickin' Packers Stadium. My country cover rock band is going to be playing from like 7 to 11, I think, or 6:30 to 10:30, somewhere in that range. Yeah, schedule, exactly. It's my first time playing at this Stadium View. I've played Titletown before, but not there. This would be hard as hell back in the day. You work next to the stadium? Derek will freaking get your ass out there. If you show up, just tell me. I'm not gonna recognize you guys from the little pictures I got and whatnot. So just tell me who you are, and I'll buy you a beer. Game over. I'm the greatest there is, the best there was. I'm the Bret Hart of Donkey Kong. You've seen it here first. Thank you. See, that's how Tangia should work. Perfectly interactive. Won't be working then, but I work at Frost Giant Games down the road. They sell trading card games. Oh, and the trading cards. Nice. But I'm just saying, you should come out and say hi. I mean, you're here a lot. I like to meet some people like that. It's fun. I like it when people come say hi. I'm needy. You were streaming last night? How did it go?
You cannot deny that you trespass on my tower almost every day! You cannot deny these nuts!
I feel like that one is off screen a little bit. I feel like the Tangia alert's a little off center. Apologize, that's the vertical thing. So many kids I have tomorrow. Got 5 kids. Ah, I see. All right, let's see. What can we move on from? We're at 2,353 views. Thank you, everybody who popped in. I know these vertical streams aren't for everyone. Yeah, I get a GG. Come on now, Meg. Jimmy loves Bloody Mix and hot horseradish. It was amazing. That sounds sweet. All right, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. We're about to embark on another journey of retro greatness. We are now moving forward into the realm. I think I'm going to do Super Mario All-Stars next. It is a great game. It is amazing. It is your happiness. You just have to remember those 3 things, and nothing will ever bother you again. Danny says, "I play Super Punch-Out." If you want me to play Super Punch-Out, I will beat like 1 or 2 of the guys and then lose. For some reason, that game, I like the game. I like Punch-Out. It's a fun concept. I just suck at it. We can start with World. Now, how do I erase stuff again? Let's do a little fast run. I'm not going to time it. I don't have my timer. Let's do a fast run of Super Mario World. I'm good on Conquers for a little bit. If you guys love this game, let me know. So the Super Mario version of All-Stars, the one where they had all the original games remastered, and then Super Mario World, I have to say is probably the best Super Nintendo game in the world. I know that's controversial, but think about how much you get out of this. You get so many great games. Yes, they're all Mario, but we never got a Donkey Kong collection like that on Super Nintendo. We never got, like, hell, we didn't even get that on the frickin' 64. I don't know, was 64 just incapable of doing this style of graphics? I guess Paper Mario. Oh, God. Totally screwed up the run. Definitely a classic game. This is the worst game ever created. It's a Stuntman Mike. Yeah, that's a very popular opinion. This is the best and most definitive Mario. I keep going back and forth. I do love playing Mario 3. I'm better at Super Mario World, though. I am on the emulator, so there's like a sliver or more legs, so sometimes this backfires on me when I try to do the... No, I'm getting ahead of it. I'm ahead of it. Hang on. You're right on the edge. All right, we're good. Oh, I hit that step. I'm doing this for Colezilla04. If you're still here, I hope you appreciate that you changed my mind on what to play. just from one comment. That's not, sometimes it's push me in the right direction. Yeah, I've had better runs on that level. That was almost perfect. I don't know if Coldzilla is here or if there's a chat delay. Now I'm a sad panda. Not by you though. This is where I'll die because the emulator versus emulator versus the Switch. It's like a 1-frame jump that you got to spin jump under. And because of that extra like 2 milliseconds, I always screw that up on this. Not always, but often. It's fine, this is mostly just practice anyway. Three is my very close number 2. I should have went for a no coin run on this. We could have got it done, but if I did that vertically, I feel like my nighttime audience would have been pissed. I did die, yes. That did happen. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, and I missed the frickin' jump. Nick, shut up. I can already fucking hear your fingers typing away on your phone. You asshole. You beat Lost Levels? Nice, Jeremy. Lost Levels is one that I can't stand. I just cannot get that game down. I've tried a few times on stream. We've gotten through it like once or twice. I'm gonna mute you. Hey, you know, I gotta give some fucking credit to everybody today. I didn't see like any trolls at all in chat. Like usually these vertical streams we get a bunch. Well, I guess it's school. It's the school hour, so. Dude, you sound like fucking Urkel in chat right now. Didn't I do that? That's what I just pictured when you made that comment. Was it not supposed to do that? Come on. I do get trolled often. What you guys do is fun trolling. I'm talking about the people that get like nasty like right away. I can handle oh you suck or what does it feel like to stream in your mom's basement and all the typical fucking jargon I get. You doing yeah, I'm doing like a practice-ish speedrun. But I'm on an emulator with a little bit more lag than my Switch, so when I do speedruns, I'm on my Switch usually. See, just a bunch of goofy shit going on. Supposed to keep that shell, so this part goes a lot faster. It'll be like a 11-minute speedrun, though. It should be alright. I'm gonna get Matt some dog food. He's hungry. Oh, the overswing is real. I'll take the hit, fuck it. This is gonna backfire on me. Dude, you need Rob Riggle from Step Brothers as an alert. Oh, I missed. I missed. Octane, thank you for the hi. Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome to my mediocre speedrun of this game where I don't have a timer. I'm just running the gamut? Gamut? Is that the right word? If you had the cape, you could clip through these little blocks. Beggars, if you're going to have a habit, don't be sloppy. Rules? Gauntlet? The gambit? The gauntlet? Yeah, maybe gauntlet's a better word. The full gambit? I've heard that phrase too. I've heard gambit before for it. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy on that, alright? What do you think, chat? Gauntlet works too, but I think gambit also works, and I've heard that saying before. This is coming from the guy who says shake his head for yeses in his stories that he writes. That's nobody even knows who I'm talking to right now. Oh, I tried to catch the block. I would have saved a little bit more time.
It's like a new pair of
Let's
underwear.
go, Octane. Thank you so much.
At first it's constrictive, but after a while it becomes a part of you.
Can we get a hell yeah real quick for Octane, guys? Thank you so much. Is it? Oh, I did trigger it on the ones. I think I did. There it is.
I said, give me a hell yeah!
Welcome in. You guys are catching a vertical stream here. I usually do horizontal streams. If you're confused by that, it's just a layout where you guys see me on your phones vertically. At night is my typical stream time, and when I do that, it is the other way. Some people like the vertical more, though. I'm kind of curious what you guys think. Like, personally, I don't mind either one that much. I'm on my phone for streams, but if you watch streamers on like a laptop, this sucks. Oh shit, we got a freaking ad break. I'm gonna try to skip the ad if I can do it quick. Damn it, I screwed that up. I tried to fly across the room. Now I'm watching the ads come through. Hold on, I'm gonna skip them. We're skipping this ad break just for you guys. My wife and I both like both? Nice. Yeah, it's mainly if you watch streams on your PC or on a tablet or something, which apparently like 2% of my viewership is tablet based, which I find very odd but interesting. This week's been hell. I'm kind of afraid I might be getting a divorce. If it's in your power to go seek counseling, I definitely recommend that. Definitely recommend that. Thank you for saying hi again, Octane. Octane. I said Octane. It's Octane. Let me watch from my phone. Sometimes divorce is the way to go, buddy. It depends. But if it's something you want to salvage and you care, and you both kind of have that indecisiveness, some counseling might go a long ways. It's at least good to gain other perspectives on things and how to handle communication. At least for me, that's how I feel. See, Jeremy's on the tablet. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. I suppose you can turn a tablet though vertically and see the stream same as a phone. Would be my guess. It's like a big phone, more or less. Yes. Oh, I biffed the hit. This is the worst round to biff on, too, because it takes forever to reset. This cannonball bullshit. 1,322, Jeremy, thank you very much. Like I said, I've been streaming for over 5 years now. We're almost at 3,000 freaking views on this stream, though. The vertical streams are insane. I wish they would do this for all their streams on YouTube. They just... Everything's so based around vertical shit now, and TikTok has completely changed the content creation platform so much. And I don't think it's a good thing. I don't like short content. I think it's kind of poisonous. I shouldn't be saying that while in a vertical feed, but I think it's true. It's not the time of day, Ben, because I've done horizontal streams midday, and it goes. What happens on YouTube if I stream in this format? It goes into the YouTube vertical format feed. So people that are scrolling shorts, and maybe somebody can confirm this. You're watching shorts, and all of a sudden you flip your phone up, and now you see this, and it's live, and you're like, oh, this is actually live. You can comment below, look right now, and let me know if that's how you found the stream, because I guarantee you there's a handful of people that's how it worked. Roberto just said this just happened. Exactly. I came here from the shorts. Thank you, Don. That's what I'm saying. It's a live stream that gets fed into the shorts vertical format. Old guy ADD said, just ran into you now. You caught a vertical. What's up, dude? All right, I got a little bit of time left. Let's do another, let's do a run of Mario 3. That's another big one. And it's the All-Stars version, so it counts as a SNES classic, right? Maybe? I don't know. What's another great SNES game that I should have played? You know, Zelda? I'm currently doing a run through A Link to the Past on my normal stream, so make sure you guys tune in. Sunday, I will be live again. Sunday night, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm from the Midwest in the United States, in case you're curious about where I'm at. But I have... I'm just got into the Dark World on A Link to the Past. We tried to do the Chris Houlihan room trick. It failed, but yeah, that's what's up. Shadows of the Empire is a dope-ass game. Yeah, by Vertical Stream 2, it's true. Absolutely. I don't worry about self-promoting, dude. You can fucking tell everybody your schedule in my chat. I don't care. That never bothers me. What's up, Dallas? Welcome in. No idea I didn't have many SNES games. That's kind of the era of my stream is based around Super Nintendo, 64, and PlayStation for the majority of it. And then I occasionally do like Flight Sim and Call of the Wild Hunter and random shit like that. No, I was gonna say, oh yeah, the other thing too, if anybody's from the Green Bay area, if you're pooping and you just scrolled onto this and you like country rock music, my cover band's playing at Stadium View in Green Bay on Saturday night. Might as well do a little bit of self-promoting there. You guys want to see me live in person, I'll buy you a beer. I will buy the beer. I gotta eat some breakfast, though. There you go. I'll just do a random-ass vertical streams of some retro crap that I like. You could. No, Spencer, this is, technically this was released for Super Nintendo back in the day. I might want to power up. I'm gonna try to short route this to the thing. The not-so-smoky alley? Wait, what? Spencer says K. Sounds good. No thanks, I can't stand Creed or Nickelback. I said country rock. We're playing like Hardy and Morgan Wallen and what the fuck, Post Malone, Luke Combs, Jordan Davis, that kind of shit. I'm a metal guy, I like metal music, but I play in a country cover band. Yeah, the band's called Smoke Road. Oh yeah, we do play Limp Bizkit break stuff occasionally. Played it last night, or Wednesday night. It was fun. I miss your old stuff. Hey, well, hey, Nathan, next Saturday, we're doing the Nightmare on 8th Street in Manitowoc. That's local. It's a new festival that Manitowoc's trying to put on. We're playing on a big trailer stage. It's gonna be sweet. And Nick will be running merch there, so you can meet Nick too in person. Isn't that amazing? The typical ones that come to my mind are, you know, Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong, and then like Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, Street Fighter, I don't know, Mortal Kombat. What are the other big hitters? Star Fox, Mario Kart. Luigi killed my that sounds awful. Top Gear Rally. I have one mushroom backup. This is risky business. Did I screw this up? Or is it gonna put me at 8? Okay, it did. It worked. Mario Party. Paper Mario. No, Paper Mario wasn't Super Nintendo. Yoshi's Island. F-Zero, another great one. Me and Nick made a list. You guys can watch that video after this if you're feeling sassy. You guys can hype up my videos now too if you're feeling inclined to help support. It's a free way to support. Go watch some of our previous live streams, or if I upload a video, you can hype it. It's a new feature on YouTube. You play on an emulator or SNES? I play on typically a Switch. 2 is my probably my most, unless I'm doing like retro requests and stuff. Then I got a mini PC that's got emulation on it. But I tend to play things I own 90% of the time, unless I'm playing Mario Hacks. We play on Xbox occasionally too. Yeah, 24 hours editing that dumb video out. I blame that on the editor, though. If you knew what you were doing, it would go a lot quicker. Now it would take you probably like 2 hours. Is that really hard on only Zelda? There's more. There's other hidden gems. I wish I had a frog suit to beat Bowser in this game on. We're doing a lot of fast plays. That GoldenEye video was pretty sweet. Well, Ben, there's like 6 or 7 episodes of our playthrough for GoldenEye. At the SNES, HVITT, Donkey Kong 1, 2, and 3. Nice. We have a playlist here on this YouTube channel called Game Over Review. That's where me and DMEO, who you see in the chat, we sit down and we've made over 100 episodes of that show. It's just kind of like it replicates a
Now, sing the berries and cream song. Go for it.
Thank you.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream.
Thank you for that really highly appropriate, engaging Tangy alert. I know I can swim under the boat. Everyone tells me. I find it to be annoying to do it, though. No, I was gonna say that it's like you and your buddy go to the store and you rent games for the first time, because a lot of them we didn't know how to play. We just kind of approached it from that point of view. Yes, I can swim under the boat. Thank you for telling me. I would never have known unless you commented that. What's up, Aaron? Buddy the Elf would pummel that guy. You know what? I don't know if Adam can make that happen. Fun Blender's got a wrestling league called TPW, and I wonder if Adam could make the berries and cream guy wrestle fucking Buddy the Elf. That would be a fun fucking match to watch. You can't swim under the boat. Sometimes you can, though. It depends on the version. Jared secretly eats berries and cream and Starburst off stream. No, I'm trying not to. Game Creeper, what's going on? Thank you for saying hi. Oh, we got touched. We got touched. Inside Out is the woke man protagonist. Should have been a boy instead of a girl. I hate woke. Oh, God. I was just saying, we had so much luck. We had so much luck. Thank you for the jewels, AQ. I'm trying to moderate here. Why is it not working? Oh, there, it's been deleted. Chris, thank you. I think we were both doing it at the same time. I got a little legged out. It was such a good run, too, and then we got one person to just come in here, complete bot, ruin everyone's day. But then again, don't forget about sticks and stones, guys. Also, big shout out to AQ sending a bunch of jewels for the first time. I don't know why there isn't like an alert that comes over on the stream or anything. Like, I don't have a reference or a chime or anything for the jewels, and I don't understand why. But I believe that's the first jewels this stream has ever received, so thank you very much. Everyone's like, what the fuck are jewels? I know. Yeah, the bots came in right with the donation, so I was trying to like delete the asshole in the chat, and I kept freaking getting like the alert for the jewel. I'm gonna pop a save just because I'm feeling a little squirrely here. Yep, I knew it was coming. The no death run is sullied. I'm sorry. We had a death. The bot came for the jewels. I will have all your jewels. Gamekeeper says, wow. Well, hopefully...
Hey, Rock! Go fuck yourself!
That goes out to the asshole who thought they were changing the world by fucking... You know what it is? 90% of those, if not more, are just fake accounts that automatically spam shit. They're not even real people, so, like, trying to argue with those kinds of, assholes is not beneficial. I really screwed this up. I should have put the raccoon tail on. That would make this level a lot easier. This level sucks when it wants to. Woo! We did it. We did it, though. One of the hardest levels in the game was just beat. Smell what Cody is cooking? Absolutely. What time are you playing Stadium View tomorrow? 7 o'clock. The 8-ball is always rad. Can't lend you your car? No. Can't. I'm using it all the time. Can somebody give me a uptime in the chat real quick? I'm not sure how long I've even been on right now. Exclamation point uptime should do it. Yeah, there you go, BH. Thank you. 1 hour and 38 minutes. We beat Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World, and now we're almost done with Mario 3 in 1 hour and 38 minutes? That's kind of crazy. I know I've had a couple save states, but... It's a little crazy. Another thing YouTube's got to fix too is they have that jewel feature, and like Facebook has stars and Twitch has bits. Like, why don't they allow jewels for horizontal streams? That just doesn't make any sense to me. It's more money in their pocket. Like, why do these platforms have stupid things like that? It doesn't make any sense. Do DK3 GBA version? I have not. We will eventually get there when I'm mentally ready. I'm trying to get through frickin' Conker's Bad Fur Day as well. You thought I played that earlier? No. Not. What's up, Francisco? Sorry if I missed you the first time there, bud. Well, the issue with YouTube is they got to the streaming scene too late and never tried to design a streaming platform that actually helped. They didn't really get to it late. They had live streaming like right around when Facebook did, I believe. It's just they didn't innovate that much because their platform, when YouTube looks at their performance next to Twitch and Facebook, like YouTube destroys them. There's not even a remote comparison as far as numbers go. It may not feel that way for fans of streaming because you come from like a Twitch or, you know, a robust streaming platform that is all about that only. But over the years, I've learned that YouTube treats its creators the most fair out of all the platforms. It's just very straightforward. There's no false frickin' boosts or any of that kind of crap. Like I've seen it all. I've seen everything you can see, good and bad, on all the platforms. And Twitch is great if you get an entire audience over there, and then you can get into their reach. But Twitch isn't ideal for all the things I do. What's up, Jaden? Twitch is king. Some people do love it. It is very interactive. I give it credit there. It was never made for the service. Like, this is just what you have to work with. Twitch is made for it, so it's always going to be at odds with itself. Right. Well, Twitch is slowly trying to implement things to be more like YouTube as well. Well, they're all trying to be more like TikTok. Like, this is obviously a move to match TikTok. Like, they got jewels, vertical streaming. It goes into a different... So it gets exciting because you're like, oh my god, I got 80 people here watching. This is amazing. But what most of those people are doing right now are scrolling and taking a shit. And they don't realize this is a live video. If you're pooping right now and you've never seen the stream before, say hello. If people are brave, they'll be like, yeah, that's me. Just taking a crap here. I don't like gamers, though, so I'm out of here. Let's see randomly people live before I go to sleep. Oh, nice, Jay. Do you work a third shift, or are you, you're not from the U.S.? I suppose it's 11. So what would that match out country-wise? Would that be like, Australia time zone? Thank you for the bats. Every time you send Indonesia? Oh, okay, nice. Well, if I beat Bowser with a clean sweep here, you got a sub. That's what you got to do now. We beat the game. We're heroes. We did it together. Watch a guy on Facebook that does sports streaming with Packers. Interesting. Yeah, we are special. What up, Kay? I'm almost done, though. I got one more game I'm going to play as an extra treat to you guys, just because it's supposed to be... It's called Best of the Super Nintendo Live. So I gotta honor that a little bit. So we're gonna do something a little bit unique here. We're gonna start up Street Fighter, because I think Street Fighter has earned its place as one of the leading Super Nintendo games. And I'm in the S's, so it's easier for me to get to the Street Fighter games. If you like Street Fighter, stick around. Street Fighter 2 standard.
Oh, chills, literal chills.
Let's do the standard. Fuck it, literal chills indeed. Just taking a 15-minute UT break from work to have breakfast. Randomly stumbled into this stream. Cheers from MX. So let's go. Let's go drums. You a musician? I play guitar. Drummers are rad. Unless you make those drums, and that's your business. Let's put the difficulty down a little bit. We can do a 2, I think. Should be able to. E-Honda should be able to save the day here. Ken's theme is so good. I'm not that great at this game. I kind of cheese the shit out of it with my hands of fury. But if you get a win, you get a win. You know what I mean?
Round 2, fight!
Well, she's getting me. Since they're currently living in an apartment, though, so crappy drums it is. What type of music do you play? Come from a metal rock background, but I'm currently playing in a country rock cover band. Toyota.
Round 1, fight!
When I was a kid, I was fascinated with that fish in the background because I'm a fisherman, and it took me until I watched River Monsters to know that that's an arapaima in the background. Damn it, you fucker. I should have turned the turbo on. Big E got them hands, literally, yeah. We probably will run into a snag on this. Sooner or later, I'll meet somebody that'll kick my ass. I do have to get going soon, though, so I'm trying to speed through this as best I can. I should have set it to 1. I've been a lot quicker.
Round 1, fight!
Oh, you fucker. You love playing metal, country not so much. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel, but we play... Like, I have a Solar guitar, and I got a just, like, high-end output pickups and stuff, so, like, my sound is very rock distortion.
Fight!
You thought we met our match? Not yet. Like from Mother Russia, absolutely. If you haven't liked... Oh, we got 64 likes on this vertical stream. That might be a new record for a vertical stream, guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, my next live stream is going to be Sunday night.
Sonic boom!
Fuck! We finally got beat. It's alright. Vega gonna be a challenge? I hope not. Apparently Guile is. I thought I had that for the first half there. Gotta keep my shit together here. I just jumped with no attack. Shit. I got lucky. I just got that to spam in. Making progress. I got 10 minutes. I gotta go. We gotta go fast. Eon has Don Vito in a skirt and also buff. He's kind of fat and buff. Everything goes well, you'll be able to complete a run. Yeah, we'll see.
Round one, fight!
Yeah, it's easy when you block everything, Dulcim.
Yoda Flame!
Block! Yoda Flame, got it. Oh, this guy sucks. Size conquers all. I belly flopped on him and got the win. I'm feeling this next fight's gonna suck.
Fight!
The power of yoga. Spin fire out of your mouth. Burn, you must not. I like how they're like beating, they're raising their hand like, alright, fucking see ya. Ryu's gonna be a problem.
Round one, fight!
Honda has the same moveset as a dry cleaner man from Family Guy. You're not wrong. And Peter was Ryu.
Round two, fight!
Hell yeah. We got it. We got it. And a lot of ups and downs to get it done. I don't know. It depends if that's your mindset all the time. You might be gay. It's okay. You might be curious. I don't know.
Round one, fight!
Every now and then you can exploit like a thing they don't block. You can kind of use that. Now in the next round, you'll probably block all those attacks. Yeah, not if you like buff fat dudes, and perfect. Oh shit, I'm kind of, well, I'm not that buff anymore.
Round two, fight!
Fucking Hadoukens up. I just need one more hit. I just need one more hit. Ah! Ah! Got him. Kids banning all video games? I hope not. That's freaking terrible. Is that really in the news? Is that fake news? I don't know what's going on.
Round one, fight!
Come on, is that a draw? Double KO.
Round two, fight!
We almost have a digital ID on smartphones. Yeah, that's not the right move. The US starts doing that kind of crap, I got a problem. Oh, so there is a third round. Shit. Flawless victory. Fatality. I got 3 more fights to go. I got 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, I get it. I made a lot of points. It's like being at the casino. It's a terrible place to park a car. We can all at least agree on that. Are there 2 LeBarons? Get on to bullshit. What's up, Adam?
Round one, fight!
All right, everyone thought Vega was gonna be a problem. He's a blocking asshole. Well, my shit ass. Come on. We might not be able to finish this, guys. I got 3 minutes. Not enough time. I can get him off center from his freaking attack. Well, sorry to say it. I'm just going to be out of time. I can't work it. I apologize for that, but at least we got to play some of the best Super Nintendo games of all time. If you guys want to see more of this crap, make sure you ring that bell. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll be live again on Sunday night. All right? Sunday at 9 p.m. CST, and if you're in the Green Bay area, come see my country cover band. It's at, we're playing in Stadium View Saturday night. It's a pretty well-known bar in Green Bay, at least, so there might be 1 or 2 of you pooping that are interested. All right, guys, have a great weekend. I wish you well. Go find some other streams to watch and support. We could try to raid. I don't know if these vertical raids work that well, but I'll try to get it to work. Facebook, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. If you're on Facebook only, make sure you come over. Gaming Off the Grid has got their... see if Facebook... I'm ending it right now, real quick. Gaming Off the Grid has got their 24-hour stream going, and I think it's running live. Oh, it says upcoming yet. Damn it. I was hoping we were going to be able to raid those guys. Make sure you guys watch that. Gaming Off the Grid on YouTube is doing their 24-hour stream. I think they raised a bunch of money for it. Yeah, it's a charity stream, so... I briefly met those guys in Milwaukee at the convention. They have a very cool gaming channel, so make sure you check that out. Let's send your way to... we'll go to Skywalker Gaming, playing some Call of Duty Black Ops and Elden Ring. Hopefully the raid works from the vertical, but sometimes it doesn't. All right, guys. See you guys. Take care. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. We're out.